We're getting pretty close to getting ready to head out here. Brandon's going to pull the Old Man Emu 851s off the back, and he's going to cut a coil or two off so we can get the truck to sit level since we lowered it so much down to our 24-inch frame ride height. And then I got all the electrical buttoned up. We just got to put the driver's seat in and bleed the brakes. Hopefully they're all good. My friend Nick came over to help us bleed the brakes. He's bigger than I am, so it's a lot easier for him to pump them. So Brandon's back here starting at the back, and we're going to get these bled, and then we need to add some Royal Purple power steering fluid in the power steering, cycle that side to side a bunch, get the air bubbles out of it, and then we should be ready to head out to the show. Do a quick brake line flare repair here.
Let's see what that looks like. Kaboom. Oh yeah, way fucking better. You can bleep that out. Go ahead.
Alright, we had to fix a bunch of screwed up brake lines, but we got our new Eastwood flare tool. This clutch came in at the perfect time so we could repair them. We're like 2 hours late, but they should let us in still. I don't see them turning us away. So, almost ready to go. Alright, we got the brakes finally bled. No leaks. So we're gonna go ahead. I got the power steering reservoir full of Royal Purple power steering fluid, really close to hydraulic fluid. This is what you're supposed to run in these high pressure power steering systems with RAM assist. So me and Nick are gonna go ahead and start it up and bleed that, get all the air bubbles out. Brandon's gonna run over and make himself a vegan sandwich real quick while we're doing that. I'm gonna start it. Get out of there. Go. That's how we do it at Cougar House. I'm just saying. It needs more fluid. I just don't want to get my hands dirty at all.
Needs a lot more fluid, sounds like.
Yeah, needs a lot more.
Alright.
All right, bros, after lots of work, we didn't make it. We didn't get there on time. It's like 8 o'clock, and the third link came up, and it pulled the lip of the oil pan down a little bit. So when we were starting it, we were bleeding the power steering. It started spewing oil out the side. So we're like, okay, damn it. So we had to pull off the pan. We're gonna flatten that on the welding table. We went and me and Nick ran to the parts store, grabbed some oil, so we can do an oil change on top of this. We got all the brakes bled though. We had to do a few more of the flares. We thought you were just supposed to flare like this, but you're supposed to flare like this, and then you bring the edges down to make that nice bubble flare. So we got that all done on all the lines now. No leaks. That system is sealed, bled. Power steering is pretty much sealed. We just have to do more bleeding, just rotating the steering wheel left and right, lock to lock, until we get all the air bubbles out of the system. We got rear coil springs cut. Our ride height's 24 inches. We're actually a little bit Cali raked, but that's cool. We kind of like that look, just a little bit, like ½ inch down the back, maybe an inch. It looks really cool, we think. So I think it's a good look. Batteries mounted in the back. So we just got to do this oil change, finish bleeding the power steering, and then we're gonna have to get up at 6 in the morning. I don't have a watch on, but whatever. 6 in the morning to go up to the fairgrounds, but we have till 7:30 to get parked before our spot gets forfeited, but that won't happen. We'll get there. Just a little trial and tribulation to go through, but we got this. Nothing we're worried about. Alright guys, we're out here at the swap meet, the Moonshiners 4-wheel drive swap meet. Everybody likes the 4Runner. We're getting a pretty good reception out here. It's pretty awesome. There's so many people around, it's kind of tough to film, but check it out.
It is pretty.
Alright, we're all done here. It's 4 o'clock, so regular people can't come in no more. Everybody's packing up. So Brandon and I are going to pack up the 4Runner with Nick. Anthony's here too. We're going to get this packed up and then get headed back to the house. A lot of hard work. It's all us. Cougar House!
Leaving the house. Look at all these peasants
All
walking
done.
out of here.
Hey guys, we're headed home. We're in the 4Runner. It's driving great. We're at 2,000 RPM at 65 miles an hour. The 529s work great with the 40s. Unfortunately, the rear diff flange seal is leaking, so there's 90 weight being flung all over the bottom of the truck. So we're gonna have to pull that third member out and get that flange seal replaced here. But besides that, the hydraulic ram lines were backwards, so we got to change those around and finish bleeding the system. But it's driving great, bros. It's a pretty awesome experience if you ask me. Oh, we made it back. We survived the show, just barely. We got back. We got a brake line to fix and a rear diff seal that's leaking, but whatever. That's typical of, you know, working on custom trucks. You always have one last thing to repair. But we'll hope you guys enjoyed going to the show today with us. You know, it was a lot of work getting there for us. We got a couple of things to fix on the truck, like I was saying, but we still had fun. We got to see a bunch of people we don't get to see more than once a year there, so it was pretty cool. So, well, thanks for coming with us, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all of your support. If you want to see more of Cougar House Garage, check us out at cougarhousegarage.com. Check us out at Facebook/Cougar House Garage. And check us out at Instagram. We are Cougar House Garage. And we'll see you guys in the next video.